Welcome to the Boxing Bookie. We are back. It's good to be back. Good to have each and every one of y'all here today. It's the Ask Me Anything Thursday. Probably the only show of the day. I'll hit y'all with two shows tomorrow. I got the second lock out for y'all, so I got two locks out for y'all. We're in really, really good shape with that. Guys, come through. Probably the only show today. I'm going to watch my Jet game tonight. I am currently working on the Delgado Valenzuela tape. I'm going to have that out for y'all in a minute. Let me do this real quick. How's that? Are we good? Is everybody good? Are we good? Having some internet issues today. I think I got it. What's good, DJ? What's good, DJ? DJ is one of the good ones. One of my favorites. What's up, my dude? What's up, my dude? Yeah, just going to go over some parlays, some last minute locks, some different things like that. You guys have questions, comments, thoughts, super chats, put them in the comment section below. It's good to have everybody here. I got Jack by 7. Ooh. Jack by not okay. What are the odds on that? I like you're talking about Jack Catterall, but I would imagine. I don't know whether Jack you'd be talking about. I would take Catterall by decision. I don't mind this. I see a lot of people getting on board with Catterall by a late stoppage. What kind of odds? Okay. All right. Shout out. Plus 1,000. Shout out. That's not bad. It's not bad. I'll take a little poll here. I'm gonna take a little poll here. You know how we do with all the polls. Guys, questions, comments, thoughts, super chat, subscribe if you have not already. It is good to have everybody here. I'm going to start a poll in a real way. Cat points. Cat money. Oh, cat stoppage. The cow. Draw. All right, so I can't put a cow either way. So it's just either cat points, cat stoppage, a salmon, or draw. Pick one of these four options. I want to see how this splits up. Guys, vote in the poll. Everybody vote in the poll. Vote in the poll. Appreciate y'all. Cowman's defense isn't too good. Yeah, I think me personally, shout out, and this is a good observation from DJ. Yeah, I think the same thing. I think he's defensively flawed. I think he's going to get outboxed and out points. I don't give him much of a chance to win, honestly. It's not. I don't think he sucks. I just think that Catterall is technically good. He knows how to win rounds. He's going to win a bunch of rounds. That's how I see it. Guys, join the Patreon now. Join the Patreon today in a real way. Join the Patreon if you have not already. It's molto importante that you join the Patreon. Link is in the description. It's in the ticker below. $5 a month gets you the absolute best gambling advice anywhere in the known boxing universe. It gets you asked to bookie anything. It gets you request a video. It gets you access to the Discord. It gets you all the best gambling advice anywhere for just $5 a month. It's $5 a month. Gets you access to the Discord, the live betting, the updated props, the lock of the week. 2 locks are live already, so join that today. Mixed in with Bozy, training Jack, and might sit down on his shots more. Yeah, we'll see how he doesn't have, obviously, Cat doesn't have the natural athleticism and the speed and ability and a lot of the God-given the things that you can't coach that Boots has. He doesn't have those things in the same way that Boots does. But I think this works. I think Boozy will get him more aggressive, get him to take more chances. So just to me, I just take Catterall by decision. Oh, just say Catterall on the money line side. Catterall on the money line side, up a decision. Ready for big weekend? You know it. You know it. The only GK. You know it. Shout out. All right, let's take a look at the book. Oh, let me pay the guys. Head over to carnivalbar.com. That's carnivalbar.com. It's the nutrition of a steak. It's the convenience of a bar. Carnivalbar.com. Carnivalbar.com. Make sure to use promo code BOXING at checkout to save 10%. That's promo code BOXING at checkout to save 10%. It's the Carnival Bar. It's clean, shelf-stable nourishment crafted by hand for adventures, picnics, and everything. For adventures, picnics, and everything in between. It's pemmican refined. The carnivalbar.com. Use promo code BOXING at checkout to save 10%. Promo code BOXING at checkout to save 10%. Odds are closing on you. Yeah, I think now is a good time to get in on Eubank. I also like the over on this. I like Eubank. Now might be a good time to get in on Eubank, honestly. I don't know how the odds are going to move, but let's take a look at it. A dude says, Gary, to be honest, I just can't see you on adventures picnics with your carnival bar. It would be I don't take them with me on adventures picnics, but I do travel with them, which is why I like the other the other one better. Get your travel autonomy and freedom back. Yeah. I like that one better. I do travel with them all the time. It's what I eat when I travel. But yeah, I'm not much of a picnic guy. I do. Shout out. Gary, what do you think about the parlay? Catterall decision over 9.5. But how? Oh God. Anything Howard forced. Uh-oh. Told you I'm having some internet issues. We'll see how that goes. I agree with DJ. 12 rounds is too deep for a cow. Go with Jack. I was at Andy Cruz last fight, and I could see Boozy in the corner pushing him for the stoppage. It is their first fight together, so don't expect mountains to be moved in their first camp together. But I'm interested in seeing what he looks like. I am interested in seeing how that fight goes and seeing how different Jack looks. Is he more aggressive? He's coming forward more. Let's see how Jack looks. User N says Howard forced to stop the fight early, and Ben M gets the KO. Howard forced the roughing for Jack fight. No, he's roughing the wait. He's roughing Eubank and Ben, isn't he? He's roughing Eubank and Ben. Salute Mar the Prince. Salute Mar. Salute. It's good to have you here. All right, so I just want to run down some of this first guy. Some serious internet issues today. Some serious internet issues in a real way. All right, am I okay, guys? I know I don't know. These internet issues just started. I did a stream earlier on my Brooklyn Nets channel. My internet was absolutely fine. Catterall, Eubank over 10.5, and Delgado money line. I do like the over on Eubank, but guys, I'm being serious. Once you have this idiot Howard Foster involved, it does. I may have to end the stream. It's being ridiculous. I don't know why it keeps breaking up like this. I don't know. I did not have this problem 20 minutes ago. I don't know what the issue is. If it doesn't get better, I'll just end the stream and we'll try this again later. You like Arobio by KO? I just take him on the money line. Just add him in your parlay. But I haven't. And Jenny. He's been stopped 3 times. Then Jenny's been stopped 3 times. In his last fight with Backoff. Yeah, I would take him by stoppage. You're probably safe with taking him by stoppage. You're probably safe by taking him by stoppage for sure. Ben will be on steroids. He will KO Eubanks. I mean, with Howard Foster as the ref, you just don't know when he's going to stop it. You just don't know when Howard Foster is going to stop the fight. Guys, questions, comments, thoughts, super chats, hit me with them now. Questions, comments, thoughts, super chats, hit me with them now. Kevin Parker is refereeing Eubank Ben. Oh, wait. Well, I don't know that. I don't know. I don't hear none going on, G. I was so long about Ruben, by the way. It happens. It happens. Espinosa is fighting a real guy. Do you like over 7.5? I like Espinosa by stoppage. Is the bet that I like in that fight. I like Espinosa by stoppage. 7.5. I'm not gonna lose the bet over methodology or rounds, right? I'm not gonna lose that. Maybe it's a 50-50 bet and you're getting less than 50-50 odds. You know? Maybe Espinosa decision, or is that crazy? Yeah, I think Espinosa by stoppage is safe. I do. I got Butler by KO. These African fighters are. I got you. Ain't never lied about that. You ain't never lied about that. Catterall, Delgado, Espinosa minus 120. Yeah, I love this. I love this on Legion. This is a 3D boxing type parlay here. Yeah, yeah. I think Espinosa. I think Espinosa stops him, and I'm just betting Espinosa by stoppage. Like that's all I'm betting. Gary, what do you think of my parlay? You froze up, so I did. Oh, Catterall, Eubank over 10. I like it. I like this. I like this a lot. Yeah, this is good. You're good with this. Catterall, Eubank over. Yeah, I like this a lot. You should hit on that for sure. I like this in a real way. Can we clarify who Howard Foster is? Let me see. Let me see if I can find. Howard Foster. Hang on. Let me look at this. I'm trying to find this on the fly. Does anyone know? Does anyone know if you know what fight Forster is repping, please let me know so that we can avoid that fight. I don't have anything official on any of this. Got nothing. Guys, let me know if you guys know for sure which fight he's reffing. I don't have it. Also, vote in the poll. Vote in the poll. Everybody vote in the poll. I like Ben to box quite a bit. Inevitably, brawling, that doesn't work. I like Ben to box quite a bit. Inevitably, brawling when that doesn't work. Oh, maybe. We'll see. Espinosa values for stoppage at minus 325 isn't worth it in my opinion. Then avoid the bet. Then honestly, it's a no bet then it's a no bet. I got Espinosa second half KO too. The over 10.5 will fold if a leg folds. K guy pretty rugged. I think second half stoppage. It's possible. What round did he get Eddie Vasquez out in? You got Vasquez out in the 7th. I'm thinking Eubank Ben inside the distance. Howard Foster is one of the 3 judges. No, nice. Okay, he can't stop the fight then. Let's see what he does on the scorecard. Let's see how bad he can screw a fight up on the scorecard. It can't be worse than him. I don't care how bad his scorecard is. It can't be worse than him being the ref. Are the Brits even aware of Howard Foster's actions? He seems to keep getting fights. I think they like it. I'm going to tell you a story. Gail Van Hoy. You can look up Gail Van Hoy, famous judge from Texas, judged everything in Texas. And they always gave him more and more jobs to judge because they knew what he was going to do. They knew that he was going to score the fight for the Texas fighter. They knew it. They didn't have to ask him to do it. They didn't have to do anything illegal. They just put him in, and they knew what he was going to do. You dig? They know what Howard Force is going to do. So they use him because they know what he's going to do. You don't have to ask him. You don't have to push him. You don't have to guide him. We just knew what Gail Van Hoy was going to do. Avoiding it entirely because the ref. It's got to be considered. Azim by KO. Yeah. Adam Azim by KO. Yeah. I think so. Hey, it's Rocket. What up, Rocket? Hey, champ. You really think Adam Azim will win or take the over? I absolutely think Adam Azim will win. That's easy money. Yeah, Adam Azim definitely win. Adam Azim is good. Kurt Scooby is a strong physical force, but Azim is so much more skilled. Yeah, Azim definitely wins that fight. Raphael KO's Arnold. I think so. I would say so. Maybe it was fake. I seen it on Boxing Scene. If you got the link, let me know. The reason I'm considering the over 7.5 is because K Guy hasn't even lost convincingly before. He beat Joette, in my opinion, and full only won by a round. Who's he lost to? He lost to Gonzalez and Fulton. Oh, that's right. He's got a draw very early in his career. I'll ignore that. All right. I mean, you can take it. Eddie Vasquez got a random fight this weekend also. He does. Stay busy fight, I suppose. I can't believe this kid's 30 years old already. Yeah, random stay busy fight. Joseph Fernandez, Tristan Galachan. Shout out for keeping an eye on that. Peter Fernandez Productions. I don't know nothing about this. Clearwater, Florida. I don't know. Shout out. Yeah, I linked an article in the Discord, but the refs for Eubank versus Ben. Hang on, let me take a look at this. I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing it. I'll look for it later. Hang on, let me look at this. Hang on. Where did you put it in the Discord? If you guys are in the Discord, you now get a new feature, which is the strong independent woman of the day. I'm posting a ridiculous video of a strong independent woman doing something ridiculous every day. Women should just acknowledge that they need men to do everything for them, and then life will be better for everyone. They got this judge. He's now a judge. He can't stop the fight as a ref. He can only do as a judge. He can't stop the fight as a judge. He can only do so much damage as a judge. How do you know who the judges are? Where can I find this information? But Raph is 6'1" animal with high up. Yeah, I wouldn't want to fight him. Kevin Parker is the ref, and John Latham, Marcus McDonald, and Howard Foster are the judges. You gonna mess that up too? Probably. Eubank threw 500 more punches and landed 200 more than Ben in the first one. Gary, please sign off on my safe parlay. All right, let's see. Orobio, Delgado, Espinosa, Benavidez. Yeah, 100%. Good. Lock that up. Collect the dividend on that. I do. Former style certainly has favored Wardley without a doubt in house judges. Foster's style certainly has favored Wardley without a doubt. Yeah, agreed. Adam Azim, I like Azim a lot. I said in my video, I think Azim might be the best up and coming fighter. I don't know what you want to call Azim, prospect contender. I don't. These are distinctions without differences sometimes. But I said I think Azim might be the best up and coming British fighter there is. K guy, too easy to hit to go 12 rounds to Espinosa. I agree with this. Top notch. Espinosa is a dangerous fighter. I believe he's really punching like that. I wouldn't want to fight him. K guy was getting hurt to the body a little bit Oh, what up, Jeb? You missed a lot, bro, but you're here now, and that's what matters. What up, Jeb? What up, Jeb? You missed a lot, bro. You missed some internet difficulties that I had, but we're back now. We're good. We're stronger than ever. Uh, like the wrong link, the wrong article, Gary. Havelock here. How do I hang on? You have a wrench now. I gave you your wrench. Shout out. Everyone give a standing ovation to Havelock. He's now got a wrench. Shout out for the wrench. You could just link the article in the chat now, Havelock. Shout out to you. Guys, everyone vote in the poll. It's overwhelming. Everyone thinks cat by points, cat by points, cat by points, which I agree with. If Catterall stopped at Calmate, what round? I would say late 9, 10, 11, 11, 10, 11, something like that. If he stops him, it's going to be late. If he stops him, I'd say 10th round stoppage. I like Rafa 1-6 at plus 140. I think K Guy will be outmatched physically and skill wise. I think Rafa going to turn up, especially with the fight being in Mexico. I do take Benavidez off. His money line isn't worth the extra squeeze, even though he probably wins. He's like minus 1,000 or something, isn't he? Make a no bet list on Discord and add Yo Elvis. Yeah, we have to do that. We have to do that. You guys see the new South Park where Trump was entertaining the VP JD Vance? I did not. Now I want to go see this. Yo, Elvis Gomez got robbed. So why? Shout out to Wrenchlock. Wrenchlock, Havlock. I see what you did there, Jab. Yes, sir. Yo, Elvis got outworked last like 9 rounds and then dropped. Is that guy talking about? I had money on you, Elvis. He lost clearly. It was very, very close. I don't want to say it was robbed. It was very, very close. With Zayas fighting Barrow next and Ortiz fight likely not happening, what do you think? Who do you think Butch will fight next? I don't know why you say the Ortiz fight will likely not happen. Oscar's on board with trying to make it happen. And Eddie's on board trying to make this happen. I don't know. Like I wouldn't just say that it's not gonna happen. If it's a good question. Who does Boots fight next? It's a really good question. Staniones? Good question, man. Ramos? Connor Ben? I don't know. Something like that. Charles Conwell? Rashidi Ellis? Something like that. Something along those lines. Damn, I ain't watched the fight. Some people in Discord saying Gomez got robbed. I wouldn't say he got robbed. You could argue he won. It was close. I heard Virgil's team is trying to fight Errol Spence. Yeah, but Errol Spence is retired. So, I mean, I don't know. Boots is gonna like if you're Verge. I mean, if you're Boots. Oh God, let me try this again. If you're Errol Spence, you coming out of retirement after 3 years almost to fight Virgil Ortiz straight away? I don't think so. Boots is gonna fight some nondescript guy because Eddie is a cheap bastard. It's been the trend lately. Boachuk would be safe. Virgil being pussy. I don't know how Virgil's being pussy. Virgil wants to fight. I don't know how Virgil's being pussy. I heard folks throwing around Pavel Soslin as a. Oh God. Look, I don't know, man. I hope not. I like fights. I like fight Boots. What the would that face off for? Like, oh, okay. Oh, I see what you're saying. Like fight Boots. Why would they face off? All right. I think it's going to be discussed. I think there's a good chance it can happen. All right. I'm positive it could. I'm confident. I'm confident it can happen. I am. Boots versus Brandon Adams. I mean, it doesn't move the needle for me. It's possible. It doesn't really move the needle much for me. I think Boots will go for Brandon Adams over Rashidi Ellis. Probably. Boots are ready for Rashidi Ellis. All right, guys. Questions, comments, thoughts, super chats. Questions, comments, thoughts, super chats. I'm going to end the live stream. We'll go live twice tomorrow for sure. I got my Jet game tonight. I may do a super late stream tonight. I don't know. It depends how well you guys behave. I can't see one thing pussy about Big Verge. Every fight he's getting shit done. Hard not to like him, says Jimmy James 211. I agree. I don't know how Verge is being a pussy. Like, I think the fight's gonna happen. All right, let's give it time. Let's see. Let's watch over the next couple months. What up, Brandon? Greeting, gents. Do we see a potential Azim versus Delgado clash? If should they both win? Maybe. I'd be for it. Boots versus Bryan. None of these fights are sexy. Yeah, maybe. Recent news at Errol Spence that he's been getting work in with Roy Jones. We should have known that over 9.5 was bait for the Virgil Lubin fight. I told you guys to take Virgil by stoppage. Mikey Garcia and Robert Garcia did an interview saying they would want Errol Spence next. But Errol Spence, I understand. Errol Spence is retired right now. Are you watching Canada Card? What time will it be on over there? I don't know. I'm going to try to watch it. I don't know how to watch it. If anyone knows how to watch this fight, put it in the Discord. But I will be live twice tomorrow. We'll try to get more information then. Boots will dog walk Verge. Tread lightly. It's a great fight. It's the best fight I believe that can be made in boxing right now. Azim at 140, but Delgado a welterweight. But sure. No, Delgado's 140. It's Delgado. Delgado 140. So this fight's at 140 also. Boots versus a champion, or it's more of the same. According to Top Alex, yeah, Delgado's 140. You're watching I'm trying to. Someone tell me how I watch it, and I will watch it. I want to watch it. Why do I keep doing that to him? It's all good. No, I think Boots absolutely outworks Verge, and it makes it look easy. That's why Verge's team wants to delay the fight and keep building and promoting it for more money. Virgil is giving interviews upset that people are pressuring him to fight Boots. He says he doesn't have to find him. He can fight anyone. Yeah. Let's see if the fight happens. Before we say it doesn't happen, let's just see if it happens. Fire, sure. Keep up the great work. I can see why Verge wants the Spence fight. They have history. They were brought up in the same gym. No, but yeah, they're from the same area. Yeah. But fighting Spence over a 3-year layoff feels like a cherry pick. I agree. I don't think that fight's going to happen. I don't think Spence is going to take that over a 3-year layoff, not straight away. It's been almost 3 years since the Crawford fight. All right, guys, I'm gonna wrap this up. Appreciate all of y'all. Y'all have been a blessing. It's great to have y'all. Verge wants the Spence fight because he knows he's gonna win. If the money is right, then Verge better fight him. I think it can happen. All right, like let's just guys. I'm gonna end the poll. The poll is overwhelming. It's overwhelming. 77% of y'all think Catterall wins on points. 15% Cat wins by stoppage. So only 8% of you think a cow assuming wins the fight. All right, y'all. Ending the poll. It is the Canadian card will be on punchinggrace.com, another streaming platform. Oh, God dang it. All right, y'all. November 13th, 2025, from Texas to the world. Thank y'all, and God bless.
Don't miss a tweet, post, story, or video. 3D Boxing is on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. Hit the subscribe button now to stay inside the ring.